Hello, lawyer. I'm Catherine Mason. I'm the director of Cambridge Law Studio. We do these lovely vocabulary and legal English classes on YouTube for you. Download the free PDF. If you do want to take a course, you'll find it on our website, Cambridge Law Studio. They do come with certificates. Pretty nice. Welcome to our quick legal English vocabulary class. Charge. In the last two videos, I talked about the meaning of the legal English word encumbrance, which is often found in commercial contracts. There are many different types of encumbrance, and in the previous video, we discussed what kind of encumbrance a pledge is. Today, we'll discuss the meaning of a different type of encumbrance, a charge. Now, don't switch off. I know this is boring, but if you want to be a high-level commercial solicitor working in international contracting, you need encumbrance and charge. I'm sorry, let's go. A commercial contract for the sale of goods will require the seller to state that there is no encumbrance on the goods they are selling. An encumbrance is a legal interest, which means a legal right that someone else has in whatever is being sold under the contract. So that means if I'm selling you this pen, if there's an encumbrance on the pen, it means that someone that you don't know about has some kind of legal right in that pen, and that makes it dangerous for you to buy it because it's not 100% mine to sell. That's why you always ask, no encumbrance before I pay you. Get it in the contract and you're buying safety and you're not buying a problem. Now, it could be that the encumbrance is a type where the seller does not have possession of the goods. What does that mean? Do you want to buy my pen for £1? You say yes. The trouble is, I don't have it. The third party who has a legal right connected with that pen has it at their house. I don't have it in my hand to sell to you. So an encumbrance where the seller does not have possession of the goods means they don't have them. And if you pay someone for something that they don't even have, you're possibly buying a very big problem. For example, you are buying an expensive ring from me. It's actually not that expensive, but let's pretend it is. Let's say you are paying £20,000 under our contract. So we've got a written contract. I'm the seller of the ring. You are the buyer of the ring. But there is an encumbrance attached to this ring. I've pledged it. That means I don't have it because I gave it to someone as collateral or security in return for a loan. So that means I'm a bit too fat to take it off easily, but I'm trying. There we are. I've got it. I must lose some weight. If I've pledged it, I needed to borrow money and I didn't want to sell it. So I gave it to someone and said, give me £100, I'll return in a week, I'll pay you and you give me back my ring. That's pledging it. So if I've pledged it, you probably don't want to give me £20,000 for a ring that I do not have. With these two types of encumbrance, a pledge and a lien, the seller does not have possession of the goods they are selling. Someone else has them. This is why a buyer will insist that the written contract states the goods are sold free of, without any encumbrance. However, a charge gives us a different situation. A charge is a type of encumbrance, but it's very different from a pledge or a lien. If you're not sure about lien, you need 2 videos before this one, and it's explained there for you. But with a pledge and a lien on goods, the seller doesn't have them. Let's take a look at a charge. A charge is a type of encumbrance where a third party, someone you don't know, has a legal interest, a legal right, in what is being sold under a contract. But where there's a charge, that third party allows the owner to keep and use, got it back, that item. So it's a situation where a third party has a right in my ring, but they let me keep it and use it, and I still have the money that I borrowed. Very different from a pledge or a lien. So here's an example. I have a business that makes educational toys for children, and you are the director of my bank. Hello. Let's see if you will agree to lend me some money. Business is good, my toy business. I'm selling a lot. So, Mrs. or Mr. Bank Manager, please, I would like to borrow £500,000 from your bank to be able to produce more toys. What will I do with that money? I want to buy more raw materials. Raw materials means wood, plastic, paint, all of the things I need to put together to make the toys. So I want to buy a lot more raw materials. Expensive. I need more machinery to make toys faster. And I want to employ more people to grow my business. And that's why I'd like to ask you to lend me £500,000, £500,000. If you agree to grant me a loan of £500,000, of course, you will ask me for something as security or collateral. Security and collateral are basically the same thing. You are the bank. Your security or collateral is what you can take from me and sell to get your money back if I do not pay that money back to you as agreed. So will you give me £500,000 without collateral? I would like that, but I'm pretty sure you won't. So you're going to ask for some kind of security. Let's look how that works. So what can I offer you? I hope you are going to be happy with my collateral, my security. I've got 3 things. My building. The factory where I currently make toys belongs to me. I can offer it to you as security, which means if I don't repay the money, you can sell it to get your money back. The second thing I can offer is my toy making machinery. It's worth a lot of money. And finally, I make £10,000 worth of toys every day. So on any day, you can come and take £10,000 worth of my educational toys and you can sell them. Those three things are my security, and I hope you're going to grant me the loan I need to grow my business. But if you agree to accept these things as security, it's not like a pledge. You won't take them from me. I need to keep possession of them, my building, my machines, to continue my business. I need the £10,000 worth of toys I make every day to keep money coming into my business. So it's not like the example with my ring where I give it to you as security, like a pledge. With a charge, you allow me to keep them, but the moment I do not pay that money back to you, that's when you can take possession and sell them. So what will you do? You will register a charge on the things I offered as security. Now the charge is your legal right as the bank to come and take. You don't already have them, like the ring. I don't pay, bang, you can take everything I offered as security. And this is a necessity for business to function. Not everything can be pledged. So the law invented a charge as a way of giving the third party that security, but allowing the owner of the security to continue to use it. And without charges, business couldn't survive really. So I hope that you've given me my loan. But when I sell some toys to someone, they are going to ask me in that contract for me to promise them that the goods, the toys, are free of any encumbrance, including any charge. And I can't make that promise because there is a charge. You, the bank, have a charge. So that's a whole negotiation in the contract between me and the person buying the toys. They want something in the contract to say there's no charge, and I cannot say that. It would not be true because you, the bank, have a charge on those toys. So that is the third type of encumbrance. We've got lien, we've got pledge, and now we've got charge. And I know you're asking, well, where do you register the charge? But that's a question for another day. I've bored you enough. So encumbrance, pledge, lien, charge. There are lots more, but those are the big three. Congratulations to you. You can now use the word charge just like a legal professional. To practice these words and more, download our free PDF or find our on demand, that means recorded. So there's no teacher there. You're just doing exercises online and watching videos as many times as you want. There's no ChatGPT or any other kind of AI in them. I wrote them. I drank a lot of coffee and lost a lot of sleep. So please take a look at our on-demand courses. It would make me extremely happy if you did. And the link for your free PDF is in the description below. Never sign a contract unless you've got some kind of promise there's no encumbrance. See you in the next one. Bye bye.